Hi world, this is Tina from TinaHills.com, and I'm now speaking about Mercury in Gemini. So if you know about astrology, then you know that Mercury is in not his, Mercury's androgynous, by the way, and is known as the psychopomp, or the connector between the two worlds, the world of spirit and the world of matter. And it's also Mercury's task to lead us back to the world of spirit from this world of matter. So it is a very important planet, and you must understand its placement in your natal chart. So Mercury rules Gemini, and Gemini's air energy. It's mercurial. What does that mean? It's quick paced. It's all about communication. Okay, so the soul in Gemini is to understand the power of communication. So Mercury rules Gemini and is at home there, and can express itself innately and beautifully. It can be into writing, it can be into speaking. Mercury in this position, if you have this or your child has this, then definitely make sure that they could be very good with languages. So make sure you take that out from a young age, encourage them to start off by looking at programs on YouTube Kids that have subtitles or are in a different language, Japanese, Korean. Let them just experience these languages, even if you just speak English at home. So, communication in any form, be it theater, be it writing speeches for politicians, be it drafting out contracts, deeds, legal stuff. Very good. This is a very good placement for being a debater, for being a lawyer also, because you're really quick in court, you're really precise. You like to get to the facts, and sometimes you do hyperventilate, because don't forget Gemini is a sign of duality. It's an air sign, it's a yang, and it's what do you think that means? The myth of Castor and Pollux. It means that there is an inherent duality that exists in humanity. Every one of us, we have this duality within us. Okay, like the Native American said that we have two wolves inside of us. The wolf that we feed survives. So it's the very same with Mercury and Gemini. Which wolf are you feeding? Are you going to hyperventilate? Are you going to go in 100 different directions and not be able to really pinpoint your focus and complete the task at hand? Because this is one of the challenges that Mercury and Gemini will face. They're great at initiation, they're great at many different things, or working on multiple projects. But what about the little detailing? And nothing happens without the little detailing. What about the discipline of persisting in follow-ups, in doing something, that in completing tasks? There are many cycles in a cycle. So you have to get to complete the whole cycle. You have to complete every little cycle in it. And that's when the whole picture just comes in front of us, and you've completed everything. So with Mercury in Gemini, you will travel, and you will experience other people, other cultures, because Mercury also rules short distance travels. And it also rules, like Gemini rules it's the third house, so it's all about local neighborhoods, siblings. Okay, so you could be like in communication with such people and do well with that. You could be a part of the community and be communicating. As I said, politics is definitely a great line for this Mercury Gemini. Uh, as long as you learn to contain the Gemini duality, and to somewhere find your equilibrium, your state of Zen. Okay, with Mercury in Gemini, you've got to understand that you have to tap in to your state of Zen. See, you have a Saturn conjunct your Mercury, okay, in the 12th house. Then yeah, you will be a different Mercury and Gemini person, because Saturn is coming in and giving you that heavy energy. that you'll have to learn to work with. But if you don't, Mercury here can vacillate, it can be all over the place. It can be trying too many things, and too many ideas, too many people to keep up with, because you start relationships also, and you don't you can't always keep up with it. So that's definitely something you've got to remember. Although Venus and Mars will determine your relationships, and Mercury is still a huge part of it, because after all, Mercury is a part of everything, because it's how we communicate. It's how we share our experiences. So the placement of your Mercury, or your child's Mercury, or your partner's Mercury is really important to understand how they will communicate their self to the world. Okay, because we may have these infinite beautiful ideas within us, but unless they find fruitful expression, are we truly doing them justice? No, we are not. So this is, I think, the biggest in Gemini is to find your state of Zen. And once you find it and you operate from it, communication becomes just fluid, just open, and you're able to just express yourself with different people, with new people, and without any kind of, you can be quick to make a joke. You don't have any inhibitions, essentially, if you learn to conquer this Gemini duality and you have a Mercury in ninth house placements, your first house placement, then it's going to be fantastic. So that's all I have to say for now. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to leave thumbs up. You know the drill. Subscribe, comment, like, share, and do let me know what you think. Thank you so much.